Hey, what's up YouTube? More here from Little Ladies Up Against Killing Softly and Brazilian Ryzen G2 Siege. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Let's get into it. Alright, for this first battle, we're going to hit this very interesting defense. It has a Jean, Theo, and a light Epicure priest. I can't remember her name. We're going to go ahead and use the double snipe team. We shouldn't have a problem here. We're going to snipe the light Epicure priest first, then the Jean, and leave the Theo for last. Hopefully he doesn't proc like crazy. Alright, so we're going to go for the light Epicure, no problem. Now the Jean, no problem again. And now we have the Theo for last. Hi, YouTube coming out from Zay. How are you doing, Zay? And we're just going to be dicking around with this Theo. He's not really going to do much. Oh, he almost snipes, but it's not going to matter. GG. Alright, for this next one, we are going to be hitting this Tian Lang, Molly, and Theo. We're going to bring in Feng Yan, Riley, and Leo into this one. It can be a little bit tricky just because the Molly can still be very annoying. I went ahead and sped this one up 2 times because it does take quite a while. I'm so used to cleaving things that this video is going to take a little bit longer than usual. So I went ahead and sped up a couple of these. So right here, I was making a couple of mistakes. I kept switching targets. I should have went just straight for the Molly, even though she can be very annoying. And once we get rid of the Molly, we won't have those heals there. But her resisting the defense break can be very annoying, and she has a very tanky shield with that high HP lead. So we went for the Tian Lang since he was defense broken, and I started going for the Theo just because he was defense broken as well. But with the glancing passive and the no crit rate on my Feng Yan, we're not really going to be doing much to Theo. Even though we were going for the Theo, I don't think there was really anything that could have went too wrong. The only thing is that every single time that we would try to kill the Theo, he would have the damn passive up. So it was very annoying to deal with. He probably has the passive up already again. There you go. And now we're going to go for the kill onto him if we can. But yeah, I would recommend just going straight for the Molly if you ever had to deal with this defense. Alright, so right now they were both defense broken. I just went for the Molly, got rid of her. Finally, we had the defense break on to kill her. Theo had the passive up again, but we get the kill. And even though we got the win, the game did decide to freeze. And I was freaking out because I did waste so much time attacking that defense. But luckily enough, it did decide to load up and we did get the win. Alright, for this next one, we are going to be hitting this Harmonia, Theo, and Nora. We're going to bring in the double snipe team with the Covenant Bethany and the Win Madeline cookie. Hopefully the Nora doesn't take the first turn here. Okay, so we do outspeed the Nora. We're going to go ahead and boost up. And we're going to go for the snipe onto the Triana first. Nice. Now we're going to go for the Nora. Now it's a 3v1 up against this Theo. Luckily he didn't proc right there. Okay, can we pop the door? We don't pop it, but we do get the slow. Now we popped it. And we're going to keep working onto the Theo. We do get the attack break. Very nice. And we finish him off with the Win Madeline. Alright, for this next one, we're going to hit another Tian Lang, Molly, and Theo. This time we're going to bring in Feng Yan, Aaliyah, and Tyrannus into this one. It is going to be probably a little bit longer than the last one, but it's also very safe. I went ahead and sped this one up 2 times as well. Okay, so for this one, instead of going for the Molly, I end up switching targets again. I do recommend just going straight for the Molly, now looking back at it. But one of the reasons that I kept switching targets is if Feng Yan did get a counter into a defense break, then I would focus that target. The Molly was very low here. Could have went for the kill, but unfortunately we got stunned up there. Now we're going to go ahead and keep working on her. She did put the shield up. And we're going to cleanse that defense break. Keep working into the Molly. So close to killing her. Of course she's going to proc. And we're just going to have to deal with these annoying stuns from Tian Lang. No stun ourselves. We do not get the defense break onto the Theo, unfortunately. It's like they're super high res. And we do get the counter into the defense break, so I went ahead and hit the Theo. The Molly did have the cleanse up and she cleansed it. Theo did proc, luckily not too much, and we do get the kill onto Theo. Now it's a 3v2 up against this Tian Lang and Molly. They're not really going to do much here, not enough damage, and we do have destroy. I'm just wondering how the hell they had like 3 of these defenses. OP. But yeah, that's pretty much another GG. And then again, the game does decide to freeze. I don't know what's going on with the servers that day. My internet was perfectly fine. Now we're going to go ahead and hit another LD defense. This time it's a Sylvia, Praha, and Kinky. We're going to bring in the third Feng Yan, Lulu, and Tessa. We're going to go for the Sylvia first. We don't want those team ups. And then we're going to go for the Praha. Potentially the Kinky if we do have immunity. And we could get the Oblivion. We do get stunned up though. We're going to go ahead and use the skill 3 heal. And we're just going to go ahead and put the skill 2 up. Can we defense break? Nice defense break into a proc. And we yeeted the Sylvia the fuck out of there. Now it's a 3v2. We're going to work onto this Praha because she is defense broken. But if we do get the Oblivion onto the Kinky, we are going to go for the kill. Okay, triple sleep into a proc. We're going to get woken up. We're going to go ahead and cleanse up here just to be safe. No defense break onto the Kinky. No defense break yet, but he's proccing like crazy, of course. And another stun. We're going to use skill 2 just for the counter. And we're going to use skill 3 for the heal. We don't want the Kinky defense breaking anything. We do get the Oblivion onto the Kinky, very nice. Can we get the defense break? Yes, we do. Into another proc, huge. Fuck the Kinky, and it's another GG. Alright, for this next one, we are going to be hitting this Clara, Lume, and Vigor defense. We're going to bring in Tractor, Wendy, Lulu. Sorry if my voice is a little low. It is very late, and I wanted to record this one for you guys today. Alright, let's see how this goes. Okay, we do get one stun. Luckily, the Lulu is all good. That's the most important thing right now. We're going to go ahead and put that immunity up. I don't know why I'm very scared to hit Lume's. I just don't want to get revenge procced into the skill 3. Even though she didn't use the skill 3. And I'm not sure if you can proc that on a revenge set. But she is on a nemesis set. So not too much to worry about. Luckily the Vigor goes for the Tractor and not the Lulu. And the Lume's not proccing like crazy, thankfully. We're going to go ahead and save the skill 2 for now. We're going to use skill 3 though, just so we can have the immunity up. Clara is going to strip. No stuns though. Can we get a stun? No stun. We're going to just use the skill 2 to get the speed buff up. Lume's not doing anything crazy, thankfully. We're going to go ahead and keep working onto the Lume if possible. She's very low. If we can get the kill, very low. We do get the kill with the Lulu. And now we're going to go ahead and speed it up. It can still be very sketchy because the Vigor can skill 3 and proc like crazy onto the Lulu, killing the Lulu. Then there won't be any heals. It's still possible to win it, but it can be very sketchy. Alright, next up we are going to hit this Harmonia, Vigor, and Kinky defense. We're going to bring in Kamoon, Lauren, and Lucia into this one. I'm still not too used to using this team, so I probably didn't use it as good as I should have. But the idea here is to have the Kinky slept while you work on either the Vigor or the Harmonia. I do think that you should go for the Harmonia first because you don't want her to go into a skill 3 followed by a Kinky proc, killing one of your monsters. So if you can get rid of the Harmonia, that would be perfect. I also recommend having higher accuracy on your Lauren. This Lauren was something that I used to use for some other team, so I am going to be changing that in the future. Okay, so right here, I end up going for the sleep onto the Vigor because I didn't want him to use the skill to heal. We do get the kill on the Harmonia. Now I am going to work onto the Vigor, get the pushbacks if possible. We don't get the freeze, but we do get the pushback and the heal block. Doesn't matter. We kill him. Now it's a 3v1 up against this Kinky. We need to get the heal block onto the Kinky so he's not healing up. Everything's getting defense broken. He is on despair though, so we don't have too much to worry about. And now that we landed the heal block, he's not going to be healing for jack shit. It's not really going to matter because he can't proc anyways. And we do get the kill. Alright, for this next one, we are going to be hitting this Carcano, Iris, and Triana. I ran out of Tractor, Windy, Lulu's. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in Vigor, Suki, and Triana. Alright, so the idea here is that Triana is supposed to tank that Carcano. We're going to use skill 2 to get that anti-crit on. And the Suki is just going to be getting stacks. And we're going to use skill 2 whenever possible. I do think it's better to have Suki on a viral set, not a despair set. But I've had my Suki on a despair set for whatever purpose. I think I used to run them on a defense way back then. My Triana is on a very high anti-fire build, but this Carcana can proc and still kill us. Luckily he's not landing defense breaks onto the Triana. But now we're triple stunned up. So many stuns coming out from the fucking Iris. We're gonna go ahead and use the skill 2 for the heal. Luckily he didn't proc into the skill 1. So many procs from their side. We're gonna keep working onto the Carcana. Once we get rid of the Carcana, we should be fine. We're gonna have to heal up here. Of course she's gonna strip that. Can we defense break? Nice defense break. And can we kill here? Nice, we do get the kill, and we stun the Triana. Very nice. Now it's a 3v2. We're gonna go ahead and kill the Iris and leave the Triana for last. There's not really much that they're gonna be able to do here, so it's another GG. Alright, next up we are gonna hit the Sierra, Orion, and Masha team. We're gonna bring in Galleon, Tiana, and Poseidon into this one. This one's a little bit sketchy because we do run the chance of getting outsped, and guess what? We do get outsped. And of course, the Orion procs and stuns. The Masha is going for the Tiana. They're all tuned up. At this point, we're basically going to have to take an L, sadly. I don't know why I didn't bring in a slow team into this one. I thought I can outspeed it. Usually I do outspeed it. But this one managed to fuck us over. And we're going to have to just take that L.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they...
Alright, so we're going to come back into the Sierra, Orion, Masha defense. We're going to go ahead and bring in Ragdoll, Nana, and Triana into this one. This is the team that I should have brought in the first place, but I really thought that I could have outsped that defense. Now, the Masha is going to go for the Ragdoll. Things are going wrong here. The Sierra proc's killing the Ragdoll, but we are in torrent range. We aren't going to heal up. We're going to have to go for a snipe here. Very important that we do crit. We're going to go for the Sierra. Nice crit. Now it's a 3v2 and we do have one stack on the Nana. I started working onto the Orion for whatever reason. I should have just went for the Masha here. Do get the pushback and we have to sleep. No sleep. Stun. No stun. The Masha does get the kill onto the Ragdoll. We're going to have to heal here. We don't have any stacks. I think I was better off just knocking the Masha off of her beast, but we do get a defense break, and we're gonna work onto this Orion since we do have that defense break. Can we kill here? No, but we do get the stun, or we finish off with the Ragdoll. Now it's a 3v1. We do have one stack onto the Nana, and we should be okay here, even though this Masha's hitting pretty hard. We do dismount. Nothing really to worry about now. I really should have brought this one in first and saved that Tiana, Galleon, Poseidon for something else. But it is what it is. We are going to finish this one with 9-1. Let's check out the contribution. We did have Dude in first place, followed by me in second. Now let's see how the siege ended up. We did end up getting second place in the siege. Not too bad. Brazilian Rise had too many LDs. Destro at the top of the contribution. Shout out to Destro. Now let's go ahead and see what I got for the trophy box. Can I get a shiny? No shiny, unfortunately. But we are going to get some crystals. Not too bad. But yeah, if you guys don't mind, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.